Hey, Linda, I was looking for you. Mr. Chilton wanted to see you.
Miss Jeffrey, your medical report is out. Advanced stomach cancer. Comply with treatment and medication. You can have 6 months. Tops?
Mr. Chilton, you wanted to see me?
Come here.
Mr. Chilton, this is the office.
You really are there, a lousy lover to Don't you know you have no right to choose? Untie it. Very good. From now on, don't come to see me anymore.
We get along quite well. Just now, you...
I'm about to get engaged.
Engaged?
Stay here. Don't come out. Sherry, what's wrong?
Sheldon, why are you working so late?
Just working overtime. Don't come to me this late again. I'd worry about you.
I know, but you are my fiancé. After all, I've finally returned. I want to be with you every day.
Okay, as you wish. Wait here for me. I'll go get the keys, and then we go home.
So he has a fiancé, Sherry York, Linda Jeffrey. She has a similar name and looks as me.
Sherry. Sherry.
Every time we're intimate, the name he calls is Sherry York.
Take all your things later.
She looks so much like me. Have I been her substitute? Sheldon Chilton, I've been with you for 3 years. Don't you have any love for me?
Don't be sentimental. Have you forgotten how you became my lover 3 years ago?
It's been 3 years. I thought you'd love me a bit. I never thought I could never move you.
You should face the truth. Besides, I've been tired of you. Let's end here.
Rest assured, I don't love you anymore. And I want to leave you long ago. It's good to end here. I can find a boyfriend and live an ordinary life.
Whatever.
Sheldon, are you done? Sheldon, did you two...
Sherry, you're the only one in my mind. Linda Jeffrey is just a tool I bought with money for venting.
A tool for venting?
Sheldon, I am the heiress of the York family. I am noble and precious, and I'm also your fiancé. If you want to vent, just come to me. Don't touch such a dirty woman. What if she carries diseases?
Okay, I promise you, I will never touch such a lousy woman anymore. From now on, You are my only one? Okay.
Lousy? So I am just a lousy woman.
I'll take a call.
You're Linda Jeffrey, right? Indeed, you look quite cute. But he's not here now. Who do you want to seduce with this look?
No one.
You, my fiancé, isn't someone you should covet.
I'm sorry. I didn't know he had a fiancé.
So what?
I'm leaving. I won't have anything to do with Mr. Chilton anymore.
Want to leave? It's not that easy.
You, Miss York, you are a noble lady. Why pick on me?
You know, you are disgusting, huh? How dare you touch my man?
What do I have to do to make you forgive me?
You're not even worth it.
Don't go too far.
Too far? I can go much worse. Well, if Sheldon comes back and sees you bully me, what will he do to you?
How dare you? Linda, how dare you treat Sherry like this?
I didn't do it. It was her.
Sheldon, I simply reminded her that she left something behind. I didn't expect her to push me.
It was you who fell on purpose. I didn't push her.
She slandered me. Sheldon, how could I do that? That's not true.
Fine, today I'll teach her a lesson.
I didn't do it. I really didn't push her.
Someone.
Mr. Chilton?
Hold her down and slap her 100 times. Not one less.
Yes?
Why won't you just believe me? Do you hate me that much?
Do it. Sherry, let's go home.
Mr. York, take photos when you're done.
Sheldon, just now you were making out with me. Yet now you're so ruthless. How can you be so cold-blooded?
Miss Jeffrey.
Don't touch me. I can walk on my own.
Miss Jeffrey. As the usual. Right. This is a compensation from Mr. Chilton. Apart from the mansion and luxury car, there's also $10 million in cash. Please take it.
I don't want it. Over these years, I haven't spent a cent. He gave me. And the $5 million is on this card. Please tell him that I won't bother him anymore. Sheldon Chilton, if one day you know I'll vanish, will you be a bit gentler with me?
Mr. Chilton, Miss Jeffrey did not take the things you gave her, and the $5 million is on this card. She asked me to return it to you.
I see.
Miss Jeffrey's face is not seriously hurt.
Linda, what happened? Did that Sheldon Chilton bully you again? I'll go settle this with him now.
Nancy, don't. We're over. He doesn't want me anymore.
Between you, what exactly happened? Why were you beaten like this? Linda, take a seat. Linda, why did Sheldon treat you like this?
He's engaged. 3 years ago, I sold myself to him. It's me dreaming of things that don't belong to me. This is what I deserve. Now, he kind of woke me up, which is a good thing.
Linda, if it hadn't been for my car accident, you would never have begged Sheldon for me. It's all my fault.
Don't say that. I have no mom or dad and grew up in the orphanage. You're my only sister in this world. How could I not save you?
Linda, it's all my fault.
All right, I'm fine. Since I want a clean break, I'll go resign tomorrow. From now on, the two of us will depend on each other and live the life we want.
Okay, no matter what, I will always stay by your side. As long as we can live safely, then it's nice.
Living is too hard for me, Sheldon. Rest assured, from now on, I won't bother you anymore.
Hello, Mr. Chilton. Miss York?
Today is my first day at work. I'll treat you to coffee.
Thank you, Miss York. Hey, do you know that? Miss York is Mr. Chilton's fiancé. Mr. Chilton has given the entire company to Miss York.
How wonderful. Linda, well, you look a bit like Miss York.
Don't talk nonsense. How can someone like me look like Miss York?
Yes, Mr. Chilton loves Miss York so much. They are perfect to each other. What a perfect match.
What do you want to eat tonight?
Hot pot.
Mr. Chilton, I'm here to resign. Sorry to bother you.
Stop there. What are you doing here?
I work here. I'm here to resign.
I've approved your resignation.
Are you that eager to kick me out?
Mom, what are you still waiting for? Pack up your things and get out.
Wait, Sheldon. She has to wait 1 month before she leaves. I've just taken office. If I make exceptions, I might not win others' approval. Let's follow the normal procedures.
Okay, as you wish.
Here's a project with Kent White. You handle it.
Well,
Why? Won't you accept the job I assigned to you?
Just go.
he knows that Kent White is a notorious rat and has fooled with several women. No woman dares to talk business with him. Fine, I'll go.
Linda, when I went to your company to discuss the collaboration, I would ask for you, yet you refuse me every time. What's going on today? I'm quite surprised.
Mr. White, let's talk business. Please take a look at this proposal.
Don't rush. Today you've come to me. I can't let you off easily.
Mr. White, if you aren't in the mood to discuss the project, then let's make a rain check.
Don't rush. Are you going back to see your sister? I've heard that your sister is pretty and adorable.
Kent, don't you touch my sister. She just came of age.
Then just do what I said. If you do, then I won't lay a finger on your sister. Stop.
Shameless.
I could be more shameless. Have you ever tried the thrill of being choked? You will fall for me.
Mr. White, let me go. Mr. White, I suddenly feel a bit unwell. I need to go to the restroom. Wait for me. I'll meet all your demands.
Don't try to play tricks, or I won't let you off.
I don't have many days left. What's there to fear? Keeping my sister out of danger is my priority.
Hey, beauty, you made me wait so long.
Mr. White.
You said you could meet all my demands. I'll make you excited, haha.
Kent, you play quite wild.
Mr. Chilton, it's not the time for our appointment yet. Why do you come so early?
Is that so? I must have misread the time. Since I am here, let's discuss the cooperation.
All right. No problem.
Since you have to talk business, I'm leaving.
Don't go. Stay here, or I will take your sister and have her serve me.
Okay.
Mr. Chilton.
Kent.
Yeah.
When did you change your woman again?
Oh, don't be kidding. Mr. Chilton, allow me to introduce my new girl, Linda Jeffrey.
Your girl?
Yeah.
She is my type.
Mr. Chilton, you like her? Well, if you invest in the White family, she'll be yours. Serve Mr. Chilton well. This is your luck.
I don't touch such a dirty woman.
Rest assured, Mr. Chilton, she's not that kind of woman. She's very clean, huh?
How do you know?
Mr. Chilton, I've tried her. Of course I know it.
What are you saying?
Babe, don't be mad. I'll serve you well tonight. Don't pinch me. Go. Pour wine for Mr. Chilton. Go now.
On your knees.
Heard that? Mr. Chilton asked you to kneel.
Kent does what he says. I can't put my sister in danger. Moreover, I've already got no dignity.
Mr. Chilton, I'll toast to you.
Mr. Chilton.
Disgusting.
Well,
dirty things should be washed.
Well,
I'll go wash myself.
Did I allow you to go?
Then you...
Kent.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the cooperation later.
Okay.
Now get out.
Okay, Mr. Chilton. Enjoy yourself. I'll get out now. Serve Mr. Chilton well.
Mr. Chilton, I wonder why you keep me. If there's nothing, I won't disturb you anymore.
How many times did he touch you?
Quite a lot. At least 8. Oh, Kent understands women. He's much better than you.
Are you that horny?
Let go of me.
You just left me and got with another man right away? I didn't give you enough fun?
Sheldon, let go of me. Let go of me. No. Sheldon, why do you treat me this way?
So what? I always get whatever I want.
Mr. Chilton, do you really fall for me? Otherwise, why do you care so much about me being with another man? I've been with other men. Don't you find me dirty?
You are my woman. How dare you be with another man?
Mr. Chilton, don't forget. It was you who broke up with me. Right now, there's nothing between us. Why do you care about whom I'm dating with?
Dating with a rat like Kent. I suppose it's for money, right? Since you're so short of money, take the $200 million as compensation for your 3 years of service.
I don't want your money.
What are you pretending for? For $5 million, you debased yourself back then. Now you're back in business. Don't pretend to be virtuous.
I've repaid you that $5 million. I've served you for those 3 years. It was to repay your interest. Take your money and get out of here.
Linda remembered, yeah. In this lifetime, don't ever show up again.
Linda, this is what you get for 3 years of your true heart. He doesn't deserve your love. Don't feel upset because of him anymore.
Do you know Mr. Chilton? You've upset him?
I was foolish and tried to cling to him, so we knew each other. I have things to do. I'll discuss the project with you next time.
Where are you going? I had arranged to meet Mr. Chilton here for the cooperation. Now, because of you, the cooperation is gone. How are you going to make it up to me?
Our company used to be owned by Mr. Chilton. We can still collaborate.
Yours is a small company acquired by the Chilton Group. Now it's all Sherry York's. What's it to do with the Chilton Group? Let me tell you, the White family wants to cooperate with the Chilton Group, not some small company. Now you've messed up our cooperation. How are you going to make it up to me?
What does it have to do with me?
You've offended Mr. Chilton, and now you want to get out of it?
What do you want, then?
How about this? As long as you serve me well, I can let this go.
Mr. White, about the cooperation, I am very sorry, but I can tell you I won't agree to this.
Let me tell you, don't force me. Fine. In that case, I'll go find your sister. She lives in Unit 6. Building 6 of Bay of Blossoms, right?
Kent, don't touch my sister.
I don't want to either. It's all your fault.
Please just let me go.
That won't do. No one can take away the woman I want.
If you force me, I won't. Suffer in silence. I'll drag you down as well. You don't want to get in trouble, right?
Linda, you are something. How dare you threaten me?
I'm just talking about the pros and cons. How about this? Accept this. As long as it's not illegal, I'll help you with everything, okay?
This woman is really tough. Seems I must bide my time. Fine. But I need your help to secure the Chilton Group's cooperation. Otherwise, I will make both you and your sister my playthings.
Okay, I agree.
Okay, tomorrow, you go get the Chilton Group's investment contract. Don't try to play tricks. Otherwise, I'll make you serve me well. Heard that?
I've cut ties with Sheldon. How do I pursue the deal? Even if the deal succeeds, given Kent's character, he surely won't let my sister off. I don't have many days left anyway. Let me do this one last thing for my sister, okay? I promise you. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Room Bravo, Genius Hotel. I'll give you the contract.
Good. That's great. Linda, let me tell you, you have no leverage. Don't play tricks. Otherwise, you and your sister will suffer. Heard that?
My sister and I are in your hands. What tricks can I play?
All right. It's settled then.
Mr. Chilton, I've done the investigation you asked me to.
Go ahead.
There's nothing between Miss Jeffrey and Kent. They met alone, only to talk about the project in the box last night.
Why did she lie to me?
Moreover,
What else?
Miss Jeffrey has made an appointment with Kent tonight at Genius Hotel.
What?
Miss Jeffrey has booked an hourly room at Genius Hotel at 7 p.m.
Very good. She's so restless.
Miss Jeffrey, I wish you luck.
Kent, what do you mean? Why did you have someone tie me up? Does he know my plan? No way. I have to destroy him today. Where is my knife? Is that you, Kent?
Why? Don't you like it?
Why does this voice sound so familiar? I like it. I know you like role-playing, but can you release me? I feel uncomfortable being tied up like this. Can you untie me?
Is the investigation wrong? They've hooked up a long time ago. Playing so wildly?
What? Please untie me first. Otherwise, you won't feel good either, right?
But I just like it this way.
Wait, Kent, I've got the contract.
Contract?
Yes. Don't you want the Chilton Group's contract? I've got it. All you have to do is sign it, release me, and I'll give it to you.
I didn't know the Chilton Group's contract was so easy to get.
That's easy. I've used a little trick to fool Mr. Chilton. Considering that your white family is very sincere, they agreed to invest in you.
What are they actually up to? Why don't I know that I will invest in the White family? Where's the contract?
Release me, and I'll give it to you. You said it. As long as I get the contract, you'll let me and my sister off. Now I've done what I promised. Then we're even now.
So, Linda was threatened by Kent. That's why she made an appointment with him. Then, is there anything between them? We'll discuss the contract later. Right now, I just want you.
No. No. Kent, I've got the contract. You can't touch me.
You were very obedient before. Why change now?
What do you mean? Kent, let me tell you, if you dare touch me today, I will definitely end you.
Then let me see how you will end me.
No. What? Kent, really?
Linda, how dare you fool me? You are doomed.
Linda, save me! Linda, save me!
Kent, what do you want? Don't touch my sister.
Want to save your sister? Then come to Teens Mall underground parking lot alone. Don't try to call the police. I only give you half an hour. If you don't come, then collect your sister's body.
Okay, don't touch my sister. Hello? Hello?
Notify everyone to have a meeting in 10 minutes.
What? Mr. Chilton, the one we sent to follow Miss Jeffrey, said she went to Teens Mall underground parking lot. Looks like something's wrong.
Cancel the meeting and get the car.
Linda? Linda? Linda, why do you come here alone?
Nancy, don't be scared. Tell me how you are.
I'm fine. Linda.
Don't worry. To beauties, I've always been very gentle.
Kent, what do you want?
What do I want? You tell me what I want. We agreed yesterday to meet at the hotel. I went. Where were you? What?
What did you say?
You heard me? Yesterday at 7, you said to meet me at the hotel. I was waiting for you in room Bravo all night. Do you think it's fun to fool me around?
What? I went to the wrong room? Well, that man.
What are you muttering? I'm asking you a question. Tell me, why did you lie to me?
I did not. Anyway, I've got the contract. As long as you let my sister and I go, I'll give it to you immediately.
Do you think I will still believe you? Let me tell you, you and your sister have to serve me well tonight.
Kent, don't touch my sister.
Well, you can. Take that woman. Go.
No, Linda. Linda, save me.
Please let my sister go.
You knew from the moment you stood me up last night what would happen if you offended me.
I am willing to serve you. Please let my sister go. She just came of age. She has go to college. Her beautiful life is just getting started. I'm begging you, as long as you let her go, I would do whatever you want.
Now you know it. Now you beg me. It's too late now. I will make your sister pay dearly. Then I'll try you first. Then let my men take you.
In broad daylight, it's not appropriate to bully a woman, right?
Charlie.
I've already called the police. Your men have been arrested. You can continue, but you are going to be in jail.
You... Wait and see. I would definitely avenge it later.
Miss, are you okay?
I'm fine. My sister. She was taken away by them.
Your sister is fine now. I've had the driver take her to the hospital. How are you?
I'm fine. Charlie, thank you. If it weren't for you, I thought...
How do you know my name? Do we know each other?
You.
I had a car accident before, so I don't remember anything from before. Do we know each other? Why do you look so familiar to me?
We've met before, but since you don't remember it, then let it be. Thank you for today. I need to go to the hospital to check on my sister. I owe you a favor.
I'll drive you back in case that villain comes to you again.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Chilton, Miss Jeffrey has been saved by Mr. Jones, and we've caught Kent. Bring him?
I am Mr. White. Don't touch me, or I will make you suffer. Let me go. Mr. Chilton.
What did you just say?
Mr. Chilton, it's all my fault. Is there something I did wrong? I will definitely change.
You touched my woman? How are you going to make it up to me?
What? Linda is your woman. Mr. Chilton, there must be some misunderstanding. I can explain it.
Those who dared to touch my woman were gone. Long ago.
Mr. Chilton, I'm sorry. Please spare me. I didn't know. She's your woman. Mr. Chilton, please let me go. Let me go. I will certainly behave.
Beat him up and hand him over to the police. He's harmed so many people. He should face the consequences.
Do it?
Yes.
Please don't, Mr. Chilton. I was wrong, Mr. Chilton. Mr. Chilton. Mr. Chilton, I'm sorry. Mr. Chilton, please spare me. Mr. Chilton. Mr. Chilton. Mr. Chilton.
The Whites have raised such a villain. Make them fall.
Yes, Mr. Chilton.
Linda, I'm really fine. Charlie came just in time, so I didn't get hurt. Anyway, are you okay?
I'm totally fine.
Since both of you are fine, then I'm leaving.
All right, I'll see you out.
Don't. You two should take a good rest. Since we knew each other before, it means we're quite fated. This is my business card. Contact me if you need my help.
Linda, before Charlie got lost with his parents, he's the son of the Jones family, who owns billions.
Yes, that's a good thing for him.
Linda, Charlie said he lost his memory. It means he didn't. Want to leave back then? Why don't you tell him about you two?
Since he has already forgotten the past, telling him the truth will only get him in trouble. Moreover, I've changed. I don't love him anymore.
Linda, no matter what you do, I will support you. By the way, why did Kent hurt us?
He's just a rat. Don't worry, I won't let him hurt you anymore. Hello? Who is this? What?
What's wrong?
Someone called me saying Kent has been arrested. He has harmed many people. He should face the consequences.
Linda, it's true. Look, it's even on the news, and the White family has now gone bankrupt. Indeed, evil gets its recompense.
Kent got arrested and the White family has gone bankrupt. What a coincidence.
Linda, could it be Charlie? I almost forgot. He is the heir of the Jones family. Perhaps he did it to take down the White family.
Probably. He really helped us a lot. Tomorrow, we should properly thank him.
Linda, look, I was shocked today. Maybe you'd go. Thank Charlie tomorrow. I want to rest some more.
Okay, then I'll go by myself tomorrow. Charlie, why do you arrange to meet me here?
Didn't you say you wanted to thank me? I was just about to buy a tie. How about you help me choose one?
You have to wear a suit for the interview. It's too late to get you a new tie. You can only wear the old one. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I like the old ones. This one is quite good. How about this? If I get the job, you buy me a new one.
Okay, deal.
Deal.
If it hadn't been for you and Nancy's car accident, I would have bought this tie for you long ago.
Well, don't you want to?
No, I would love to.
Then let's go.
Sheldon, don't you like to go shopping with me?
No way. I'm so glad to go shopping with you.
That's great. I was afraid shopping would delay your work.
No matter how busy I am, as long as you need me, I will come to you.
Sheldon, you are so good to me. We've been shopping for so long, yet I haven't bought anything for you. This store is quite nice. I'll go choose a tie for you.
Okay.
I think this one is nice. What do you think?
I also think it is nice, but I need to try it on to see if it fits me. Can you help me?
Of course.
I don't know why. Every time I see you, I would feel empty. Were we very close before?
Then you might be mistaken. We were just acquaintances.
Is that so? What a pity I'd see. I don't remember anything.
What are you doing?
Mr. Chilton, is the busy Mr. Chilton going shopping with your girlfriend?
Mr. Jones, are you here with your girlfriend?
You've chosen the tie. Let's go back.
I heard Mr. Jones has been single after being taken back by the Jones family 3 years ago. When did you get a girlfriend?
Why are you so interested in my personal life?
Just curious. You're being so secretive. I bet your woman is not decent.
Why does she look so familiar from behind? Mr. Jones. After all, we have business dealings. It's just small talk, maybe? You should introduce your girlfriend to us.
No need.
Mr. Chilton, Miss York, I hope you have been well.
Linda, it's you.
Do you know each other?
It's more than that. We're quite familiar. You might not know what your girlfriend used to do.
Miss York, we had a misunderstanding, but I think you don't mind. We won't disturb you anymore.
Hey, don't go. Why are you afraid I'll reveal your past, so Mr. Jones might dump you?
Miss York, please show some respect to my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend? Don't you know that your girlfriend once sold herself for money?
What do you mean?
Charlie, I have things to do. I'm leaving.
Linda, why? Are you afraid I'll spill your scandals out loud? Want to run away?
Miss York, you're really being rude.
She fell down herself. What does it have to do with me?
Charlie, I'm fine. I didn't sell myself. I never did it, and won't ever do that.
Really? But in my eyes, you are a woman who sells herself for money. Why do you pretend to be so pitiful in front of other men?
Enough, Mr. Chilton. Miss York, you're really going too far.
Mr. Jones, we're just telling the truth. Why did you say that?
Linda is not someone you can bully. Please mind your words.
You are the heir of the Jones family. For such a dirty woman, going against the Chilton family and the York family is so unwise.
I've caused a scene. I am very sorry. I hope you won't be displeased because of me. I'm leaving.
Linda, they went too far. Why are you leaving? Rest assured, I'll be here for you. They won't dare do anything rude anymore.
Thank you.
What a spoonie. It's really touching. It's a pity that she is not worth your protection.
Mr. Chilton, what have I done to offend you? To make you target me like this?
You've made Sherry uncomfortable, which makes me uncomfortable.
Sheldon, I knew you were the best.
Really? I am truly sorry.
Linda, to me, you're the best. Your dress got dirty. Come on, I'll take you to buy clothes.
A woman like her doesn't deserve to wear the clothes in this mall.
She deserves every good thing in this world. Someone wrap up all the fitting clothes in the mall for Linda. I want to give them to her.
Charlie, don't.
Charlie, do you really want to go against the Chilton family and the York family for her?
Are you joking? I just want to buy some clothes. How is that going against you?
Buy everything in the mall, Serena, for me. I want to give them to Sherry.
Sheldon, you are so good to me.
Everything in the entire mall has been bought by me. You guys get out of here. Do not disturb us.
Sheldon, do you really care about Sherry?
Mr. Chilton, how could you do this?
Charlie, forget it. I'm a bit tired. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Sheldon, we've finally kicked them out. Now no one will disturb us. Let's buy clothes, okay?
Sherry, I have work to attend to. You take your time, okay?
All right. I can't disturb your work.
Okay, then I'm leaving. Go home early. Don't make me worry.
Okay, go now.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault that you couldn't buy that tie at the mall.
It's okay. We still have a chance. We can buy it next time.
They just said, I am that kind of person. Don't you mind it?
I know best what kind of person you are. I won't believe every single word they said. I believe in you.
But 3 years ago, you believed that I was the kind of woman who would sell herself out for money.
Linda, what's wrong?
I'm fine. You go back first. I'll go to the hospital to check on my sister.
I'll take you there. I need to go to your company to discuss a project. It's in the same direction.
No need. It's very close. I'll walk there. You get back to work.
All right, then I'm leaving.
Ah, put me down. Ah, put me down. Ah.
Miss Jeffrey, my apologies.
Mr. York, what are you doing? Let me out. Let me out.
Without my command, no one dares let you out.
Sheldon, what are you going to do? What is this? I don't want it.
If you dare to take it down, I'll beat you.
Why are you so domineering?
Tie it for me.
Sheldon, I don't care what you want to do. Let me out right now.
It's only been a few days. How dare you refuse me?
There's nothing between us. Why can't I refuse you?
You tie this tie for me or not?
As long as I tie it for you, you will let me out, right? Done. Now, can you let me out?
You've been serving me for 3 years. How dare you use this technique to serve another rich man? You're quite capable.
I did not.
We've only been apart for a few days. You seduced Kent first, and now you've become Charlie's girlfriend. You are that eager to latch onto a rich man, yet you still deny it.
Sheldon, you said never to see me again, and it was you who broke up with me. Whether I have a rich man, you have no right to tell me what to do. Now you have Mr. York get me here and ask all these questions. Don't you find it ridiculous?
Linda, remember, you are my woman. Even if I don't want you anymore, you can't let other men touch you. Understood?
Who do you think you are? I've already repaid the $5 million I owed you. I've broken off with you. You have no right to interfere with my relationship.
Broken off with me? I have no right to interfere. Linda, have you forgotten you are my woman?
Sheldon, let go of me. Don't do this. Sheldon, are you crazy? You're doing so. Is it because you fall for me?
I've never fallen for a disgusting woman like you. Don't be ridiculous.
Since you find me disgusting, can I go now? I have to work tomorrow. I don't have time to waste.
Get lost. Don't ever let me see you again.
Okay, Mr. Chilton.
Mr. Chilton?
Drive.
It's swollen. Sheldon, you madman. Are you a dog?
Linda, do you know that Kent has been arrested and the White family has gone bankrupt?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Hey, aren't you in charge of the project with Kent now that the White family has fallen? Doesn't it mean the project is doomed to failure? Miss York is raging right now. You'd better pray for good fortune.
It's fine. After all, I have already submitted my resignation letter. I can leave in a few days.
Linda, are you freeloading in the company? You can't even get a deal done. Is this your capability?
Miss York, the bankruptcy of the White family is not something I can decide. How can you blame it on my capability? Besides, As the project didn't work out, it also prevents the company from being implicated. Isn't that a good thing?
What do you mean? The project didn't work out, and the company should reward you.
Of course.
Well, Miss York, actually, Linda, makes sense. If the contract were signed, the company would lose a lot of money.
What did you say?
I'm just talking nonsense. Don't mind it.
Miss York, this is the fact. I don't want any reward. Just leave, and don't disturb my work.
Linda, I'm your boss now. How dare you ask me to leave?
I wouldn't dare. So, can you please leave now?
Linda, what are you being arrogant about? Sheldon gave me this company. I am now the boss of this company. You are speaking to me in such a manner. I can fire you right away and kick you out of here.
Please do fire me.
You, indeed. For someone like you, who sells herself out and has just found a new rich man, it's not surprised that you look down on this job.
What did you say?
What new rich man? What's going on?
Miss York, is it true?
Of course. I saw Linda hooking up with her new rich man. You all know, Linda is an orphan. She's only been working for a short time. How could she possibly afford this pearl necklace valued at $500,000?
Well, Linda, do you really hook up with a rich man for money?
That's not true. Sherry, don't talk nonsense. A friend gave this necklace to me.
You are still lying. Everyone, come take a look. Look at the bite mark on Linda Jeffrey's neck. This proves that Linda serves a rich man.
Linda, you said that you don't even have a boyfriend, yet the mark on your neck. You know my parents? Divorced because of a mistress. I hate people like that. Why do you behave like that?
Yo-yo, I'm not that kind of person. Trust me, I can explain it.
Such a big bite mark. What's there to explain?
I can't believe you'd be a mistress. Disgusting.
Shameless. Why would I work with someone like you? Disgusting.
You are truly shameless.
I am not. I'm not that kind of person. I am not.
How dare you deny? You shameless woman should be dragged out and scorned by people as a warning to others.
Right. A woman with such bad morals should be kicked out of the company.
Don't let a shameless woman ruin the company. Kick her out of here.
Ah.
Linda, are you okay?
Charlie, why are you here?
I've told you before, I've come to discuss the cooperation. What's going on?
Nothing.
You've been bullied, yet you say nothing. Who did you bully, Linda?
Charlie, this is our company's internal matter. As an outsider, you have no right to interfere.
Sherry, I'm here to inspect your company, to see if your company is professional and reliable. Then I'll decide whether to cooperate with you. But such a company with workplace bullying doesn't deserve to work with the Jones family.
He is Mr. Jones, of the Jones family.
He is the major client we are about to collaborate with. How does he know Linda?
Collaboration. Charlie Jones. I am the heiress of the York family. Whether to cooperate with you or not, it doesn't matter. Do you think you can threaten me by using this?
Charlie, don't let me affect your work.
Don't worry. Whether to cooperate with them or not, it won't matter a lot. But her company will suffer a great loss by losing me as a client.
You're quite arrogant. What would I lose?
Miss York, our company, will cooperate with the Jones family on this upcoming project. If the collaboration is terminated, we will have to pay 10 times the amount of liquidated damages to the third party. By then, our company will go directly bankrupt.
What did you say?
Sherry, I heard that this company was acquired for you by Sheldon and is part of your personal assets. Are you relying on a company like this to gain the Chilton family's approval?
How do you know all this?
More than this, I also know if you don't run this company well, it will prove your incompetence. At that point, you couldn't explain this to the York family.
Mr. Jones, I was just kidding. Please don't take it seriously. It's our honor to work with you. You are generous, right?
Linda, do you think this company is worth collaborating with?
Just now, Miss York said, I am incompetent. I wouldn't dare say anything.
Linda, I was just kidding. Don't take it seriously. What do you think?
Right. We were just joking. We didn't mean to hurt you. We apologize to you.
If we can collaborate with the Jones family, it'll be a really good thing. We would definitely do it well. Linda, don't be mad. I apologize to you. But the company has cultivated you for so long, so you should say something fairly.
Miss York. Miss York, we can find another big client to cooperate with. Why apologize to someone who hooks up with a rich man?
What did you say?
What do you mean?
We're saying Linda hooked up with a rich man with no morals at all. She is a... You shut up?
Yo-Yo, let me say it again. I didn't hook up with anyone.
I can prove. Linda is not that kind of person.
She said she doesn't have a boyfriend. Then what about the bite mark on her neck and the necklace? Worth $500,000.
I'm her fiancé. The bite mark on her neck and the necklace were both gifts from me. Now you know it, right?
What did you say?
Isn't your fiancé...
Miss York, do you still want to continue the collaboration?
Of course, it's all a misunderstanding. Mr. Jones is Linda's fiancé. That's why Linda said she doesn't have a boyfriend. Since it's all a misunderstanding, then you should stop spreading rumors.
Is this true, Linda?
Yes, he is my fiancé. I'm not that kind of woman. You think I didn't lie to you?
So I misunderstood you. I'm sorry. I apologize for what happened just now. But rest assured, I will resign to apologize to you.
You don't need to do this.
No. I did something wrong. Since so, I must be punished. I'm leaving. See you.
Charlie, since this misunderstanding has already been cleared up, then let's discuss our cooperation.
No rush. Linda, about this project, I would like to discuss with you.
I can't. For what happened today, I've decided to hand over my work and leave now.
Linda, it's not your time to leave yet, so you can't leave now. If you leave now, what if Charlie doesn't cooperate with us?
Sherry, with such an incident happening, I can't stay here any longer. As for this month's salary, give it or not.
Linda, I'll take you home.
Charlie, about our cooperation.
We'll talk about it later.
Hurry up and get me a copy of that surveillance video right now.
Yes.
Did you get the copy of the surveillance video?
Yes, Miss York. It has been sent to your email.
Well done. You may leave now.
Miss York, the video you sent me.
Yeah. Sally, you are Charlie's fiancé. But he was seduced by Linda, that bad woman. And he even said that Linda is his fiancé. I just want to kindly remind you not to be hurt by someone with evil intentions.
I see. Thank you, Miss York.
Linda, you made me lose face in the cooperation. This time, I'll let you know. The cost of offending me.
What do you mean?
Sheldon, what brings you here? Nothing. You heard it wrong. Are you here to pick me up?
Yes, right. It's not closing time yet. Why are there so few employees around?
2 have resigned, and the others have gone to get projects.
2 have resigned?
Yeah.
Such high employee turnover?
Just 2 disobedient employees have resigned. Right, Linda is one of them.
I remember. I've approved her resignation. But until she leaves, there's still half a month left. How can she be so irresponsible?
Indeed, she became someone's mistress, and I simply exposed her. As a result, she even threatened me and left with her fiancé. It's good that she's gone. It can keep her out of my sight.
Her fiancé.
Yes, she said it herself, and her fiancé is Charlie.
I am Linda's fiancé.
Yes, he is my fiancé.
Is it ridiculous? Everyone knows Charlie's fiancé is Sally.
I have things to do. I'll have the driver take you back.
Hey, Sheldon, what's going on? He always leaves in a hurry.
Mr. Chilton?
Investigate Charlie since his childhood right now.
All right, where are you going now? I will take you.
No need. Give me the car key to arrange a driver to pick up Sherry.
Charlie.
Thank you for your help today. Let me treat you to a meal.
Save it for next time. I'll take you home.
No need. My place is pretty close to here. Just a few steps away. You get back to work.
All right, I'm leaving. Call me if you need my help.
Okay.
You are Linda?
Yes, you are.
You mistress.
Who are you? What do you want?
Who am I? How dare you seduce my fiancé? You know what I want.
Who is your fiancé?
Funny. Everyone knows my fiancé is Charlie. Don't you know it?
You are Charlie's fiancé? Sorry, I didn't know it.
You didn't know it? With your outfit, you don't look like a noble lady from a wealthy family. Looks like you are another material girl.
I am not.
Let me tell you, don't go near my fiancé again, or I'll hit you when I see you.
Miss Shaw, listen to me. Charlie and I are not like what you think.
Do you think I'm a fool to trust you?
Miss Shaw, don't go too far.
You poor thing. How dare you push me?
If you don't know how to respect others, then I have nothing to say to you.
Respect? You don't deserve it. A despicable woman like you is just relying on your pretty looks to sell yourself out to gain money, right?
Don't talk nonsense. I am not that kind of person.
If you're not that kind of woman, then why do you get mad?
I've seen many people like you before. Let me tell you, take this money and stay away from my fiancé.
I don't want your money.
Why? Not enough for you. You're quite greedy. Is this enough?
Can't believe it.
Let me tell you, you are so flirtatious and disgusting. You'd better stay away from my fiancé, or I'll show you what I can do.
You are crazy.
Since you refuse to accept my offer, I'll show you what I can do.
Miss Shaw, what are you doing? Let go of me.
I haven't even started. Why had he started yelling? Linda, you got lucky this time.
It's you.
Got hurt?
Mr. Chilton, what are you doing? Let go of me. Let go of me.
Mr. Chilton, there's medicine in the car?
Oh, it hurt.
Okay.
Mr. Chilton, my sister is still waiting for me in the hospital. I'm leaving.
Don't leave.
You said you won't see me again. What are you doing now?
What are you thinking about? I'll apply medicine for you just because you got hurt because of me. If you fell ill because of tetanus, it would cause me trouble.
I won't cause you any trouble. Now, can you let me go?
You meddled in others' relationship and being scolded by his fiancée. How does it feel?
I did not meddle in others' relationship.
You didn't? Then why did his fiancée come to you, not someone else? I advise you to be careful. If it happens next time, you won't get away that easily.
I said I didn't meddle in others' relationship. Forget it. Why do I tell you this?
Who are you? Why do you catch me? Let me tell you, if you offend the Shaw family, I'll definitely make you suffer.
Mr. Chilton, I've caught her.
Mr. Chilton.
Why do you catch me?
I cherish her a lot. You? How dare you?
Her? Are you referring to Linda? I really didn't know. She's your woman.
It's a misunderstanding. Which hand did you touch her with?
Mr. Chilton, I didn't do it on purpose. I really didn't know. She is your woman. Please, give me one more chance. Just once.
Since you don't tell me, then you'll be beaten up hard. Take her away.
Yes, take her away.
Mr. Chilton, please spare me.
Drive.
Charlie, why are you here?
Linda, I heard that Sally came to you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
It's good then. When I knew it, I came to you. If she comes to you again, tell me. I'll definitely make her suffer.
I know. She misunderstood my relationship with you. When you go back, explain it to her properly.
I see. I'm going back now to call off the engagement with her.
Wait. Why call off the engagement? Is it because of me?
It is part of the reason. My engagement with her was made by my family. I don't love her. I would marry her. I wouldn't keep her waiting. However, rest assured, don't overthink it.
I hope it's not because of me.
I'll take a call. Hello. What? Sally got beaten up. I got it.
What happened?
When Sally Shaw was found at the hospital, she was badly injured.
When she and I split up, she was fine. Why would she...
I haven't dealt with her. Yet it's fine. You don't have to worry about this. I'll check on her.
Okay. Who did Sally offend? Why would she be beaten up? Charlie, did you forget something? Who are you?
You are Linda?
Who are you?
I am Sally's mother, Mrs. Shaw.
Mrs. Shaw, I don't know what you want with me. Let me make this clear. Charlie and I have no relationship. We're just ordinary friends.
There is no relationship? If that's true, how could Charlie come out from your house? It's fine you took away my daughter's fiancé, but you even dared to have someone beat her up. Guard! Hold her down for me. Beat her up. Get justice for my daughter.
Wait a minute. Mrs. Shaw, Charlie and I truly have no relationship. Your daughter's situation has nothing to do with me.
My daughter just had a grudge against you. If it's not you, who could it be?
It really wasn't me. How about this? We can call the police and let the law enforcement investigate it.
Enough! If I call the police, how can I avenge my daughter? Guard, tie her up!
Mrs. Shaw, you can't do this. If something happens to me today, you will not escape the sanction of the law. Please calm down.
Our Shaw family is powerful. If we beat you up, I'm not afraid of you suing us. Hurry up. Do it neatly.
Mrs. Shaw, you can't do this. Let go of me. Help. Help. Charlie.
Get lost. Go back and tell the Shaw family our Jones family will pay a visit to settle accounts.
Okay, Mr. Jones.
Are you okay? How are you? Is that the emergency center? Help! Someone is injured here. Please come quickly.
Come in.
Mr. Chilton, something's wrong.
What happened?
To avenge Sally, the Shaw family came to Miss Jeffrey.
What did you say? How is she now?
Don't worry. Miss Jeffrey was saved by Charlie.
Linda, you actually betrayed me for money and are dating Sheldon. How could you do this to me?
Charlie, listen to my explanation.
Enough. I don't want to listen. You've disappointed me too much. You go your own way. I'll go mine. From now on, the two of us shouldn't see each other again. This is the end.
You shall have an interview in formal attire. I wanted to buy you a new tie, but there was no time. Charlie, you're awake. How are you? Does your head still hurt?
It's not a dream.
Charlie? What's wrong with you? Don't scare me. Doctor.
It's okay, Linda. I'm fine now.
Charlie, are you really okay? The doctor said you were lucky, as it didn't hit the back of your head. Otherwise, it wouldn't be just a minor concussion. In the future, don't be so reckless again. If something happened to you, I would have nothing to repay you with.
Linda, I remember it all now. The memories I had lost has all come back to me.
You remember everything?
Yes, I remember everything. But when I asked you, why did you say we had no relationship and were just ordinary friends?
3 years ago, we did break up. Besides, we are now just ordinary friends, aren't we?
Linda, is it because I broke up with you out of anger 3 years ago?
No,
Listen to me. I was very angry 3 years ago. That's why I spoke in anger, but I regretted it. As soon as I said it, I went out to look for you. I didn't know what happened, but I fainted in the rain. Don't be angry. I'm truly sorry.
Charlie, we've broken up and that's it. Moreover, you cared so much about my relationship with Sheldon. Could it be that you don't care anymore now?
But he and Sherry are about to get engaged, right? Besides, haven't you already parted ways?
Yes, but we can't go back either.
Why is that? Is it because of Sally? I'll leave the hospital now and call off the engagement.
Charlie, it's that I don't love you anymore. Don't you understand? I've fallen in love with Sheldon. You and I are ultimately not destined.
But you can't date Sheldon either. The Chilton family is really rich, and the York family is a match. Your relationship with Sheldon is known to the two families. They won't let you off.
I know. So I never thought I could date him. I will try hard to forget him. But we missed each other, and that's it. All right. You are still injured now. I won't disturb your rest then.
Charlie, you really regained your memory.
Yes. Sorry, Nancy, but I've been amnesiac for 3 years. You won't blame me, will you?
Why would I? You did not do it on purpose. Well, Charlie, actually, Linda dated Sheldon because we had a car accident and needed money for medical expenses. I don't want you to misunderstand her.
Is it true?
It's true. You can easily find out these things upon investigation. Anyway, now you are the heir of the Jones family. These issues can be easily investigated.
I believe you. So, she actually did not wrong me. Rather, I have let her down.
Nancy. I just bought some porridge. Take it to Charlie.
The misunderstanding between you has already been cleared. Charlie is still deeply in love with you. Have you considered reconciling?
He and I, after all, are not destined. Okay, adults' affairs are not for children to worry about.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm already of age.
Have you heard of it? The Shaw family of the Sea City actually went bankrupt overnight.
I've heard of it. I've also heard the Shaw family members left the Sea City overnight.
Alas, who knows whom they offended?
Look, it's really Sally's family. It's truly good. Just because Sally's family was so overbearing, now they've gone bankrupt. What goes around comes around. Evil begets evil.
But who has such capability to bring down the Shaw family and make them leave the Sea City in disgrace?
Linda, isn't that obvious? It's definitely Charlie.
The Shaw family almost destroyed him. How could the Jones family tolerate this?
All right. It's none of our business. Deliver the lunchbox quickly. I'll take a rest.
All right.
The Shaw family really was easily defeated. They couldn't even deal with a woman.
My dear daughter, why do you have to oppose? That woman called Linda? What's her background? Even the Shaw family was ruined by her.
I just can't stand her. She is a woman relying on her appearance. How could she bring down the Shaw family?
That's true. The Jones family made a move. How could she be so capable? Does she have any background?
Impossible. She is a contemptible woman, relying on her appearance. Who would go to such lengths for her? Mom, I always feel uneasy.
Well, the engagement banquet is approaching. That's why you're feeling restless. During this time, have a good rest at home. Put all other things aside.
Understood. But I need to first get rid of Linda.
Madam, Miss...
How is the matter? I asked you to investigate.
The origins of Linda have been thoroughly investigated. She is an orphan who was abandoned. She grew up in an orphanage. Her biological father is currently posting notices to seek her. He wants to acknowledge her with an ulterior motive.
I was just thinking about how to deal with Linda. It's really like dozing off, and someone brings a pillow. Come here.
Yes, miss.
Linda, just enjoy the generous gift I'm giving you.
Mr. Chilton, the entire Shaw family has moved out of the Sea City.
Does she know about it?
Miss Jeffrey is already aware, but our people spread the word. She thought the Shaw family was targeted by the Jones family.
How could they have the power? She doesn't even understand such a simple truth. She really is foolish.
Isn't it because you tried hard behind the scenes without letting her know?
What did you say?
Nothing. Since you have already made a move, why are you making acquisitions without letting anyone know and keeping it a secret?
Why should I let others know?
Aren't you being restricted by the Chilton family? If the Chilton family finds out about your capabilities, they will value you more. There might even be a chance to entrust you with the entire Chilton family.
Say less when you shouldn't. I have matters to attend to. You may leave.
There's one more thing. Miss Jeffrey's parents have started looking for her, but Miss Jeffrey grew up in an orphanage. If her family is able to reunite, that will be a wonderful thing.
They haven't searched for so many years. Why do they start now? You? Investigate clearly how Linda became an orphan back then.
Okay.
I asked you to investigate. Charlie's information. How's the investigation going?
The information before his return has been blocked by his family. It may take some more time.
I'll give you only 2 days. Besides, cancel all the work meetings for today.
Yes.
You may leave. Sherry. I'm still working. Well, you just try on the wedding dress yourself. I have a few important meetings today that can't be canceled. Okay, later I will make it up to you properly.
Remember, make sure Charlie finishes this stewed soup.
Linda, you never go? Charlie asks me every day. I'm tired of explaining.
Thank you for your hard work. Charlie got injured because of me, but now he has become stubborn again. It would be so awkward if I went. Dear Nancy, please go on my behalf. I only have you as a relative. If you don't help me, who will?
All right, after all, I am your only sister. Who is it? Who are you? Who are you looking for?
My daughter. I've finally found you.
Hello? May I ask who you are?
Who are you? Don't hug my sister.
I am your birth mother, Linda. You've gone missing over 20 years ago. Now I've finally found you.
You are Linda's birth mother?
Yes.
That's impossible. Don't falsely claim relatives.
What I'm saying is true. Back then, at the orphanage, you left a blood sample. This is your DNA report.
You really are my mother.
Linda, congratulations to you on finding your birth parents.
In the vast crowds, you said that you have been looking for me for over 20 years. How did you find me?
The girl with the surname York helped me find you.
Do you know someone with the surname York?
I only know Sherry York. Could it be her who helped me?
She is so bad. How could she possibly help you?
Let's not talk about that. My daughter, you've gone missing many years ago and have suffered so much. Do you blame me?
How could I? I am so happy to finally be reunited with you.
That's good. From now on, your father, your brother and I, the four of us as a family, will be reunited.
Auntie, what about your husband and son? Why didn't they come? Don't they want to see Linda?
How could that be?
Go ahead and say what's wrong.
Linda. Actually, your younger brother was diagnosed with uremia this year. To treat your brother's illness, our family has been raising funds everywhere.
I understand. Is it serious? Can it be treated?
It can be treated, but it requires a lot of money. Our family really can't afford it.
Don't be upset just yet.
Wait a moment. Did you come to Linda because you're out of money?
You girl, what nonsense are you talking about? We've been looking for Linda. My son was looking for her when he found out he was sick. How could we be like that?
If you are not like that, why pretend to be pitiful here?
Nancy, don't speak rashly.
Linda, I'm not speaking rashly. They had been looking for you, but couldn't find you at all. Now that they need money, they've found you.
How can you sow discord? Linda, you are my precious daughter. We have never thought like that. Otherwise, why would we bother looking for you all these years?
I know.
Linda, you can't easily trust her. It's not easy to know their heart.
Linda? I understand. We've just found you. We've been apart for over 20 years. You might be wary of us. That's to be expected. How about this? Once your father and I gather enough money and cure your brother, we'll come to recognize you.
Wait, you've really been looking for me for over 20 years and have never given up.
Of course. We've always loved and missed you. In the search for you, our family spent all our savings. Otherwise, after your brother fell ill, we should be able to afford it.
How much money is needed?
It requires 700,000.
There's 800,000 on this card. Take it.
On behalf of your brother, thank you.
Wait, Linda, you can't give it to her. Over the years, in order to pay back Sheldon's money, you worked overtime day and night. Now you finally paid it off, leaving this little bit. You're ill yourself and are in urgent need of money. How can you give it away just like that?
I'm fine. Lost money can be earned again. Besides, I cannot neglect my own younger brother's life.
But this is all the money for your stomach cancer treatment. She's here to acknowledge you, yet she's asking you for money. Look, when she heard you're sick, she remains indifferent. She surely has ulterior motives.
My poor daughter. How did you end up with cancer? These 20 years, I've let you down, causing you to end up in an orphanage for so many years. I really cannot take any of your money. As for your brother's illness, even if your dad and I go sell blood, we can raise the full amount.
No need to say more. Just take the money.
Linda.
Nancy, stop talking.
Linda, you...
I'm fine. I only have half a year left. No need to waste money anymore. Just take it.
Linda, you'll be fine.
My good daughter, I was right to have had you. Your brother is in the hospital. He urgently needs medical expenses. Once your brother gets better, our whole family will take you home in style.
Okay. Be careful on your way.
This is my phone number. I'll come to see you after. I pay the fee at the hospital.
Hey, don't go.
Nancy, stop.
Who acknowledges a daughter, takes the money, and just leaves? It's clear that she came for your money. You've been tricked.
I've read the DNA report. We are indeed biologically mother and daughter. Moreover, my younger brother is sick and urgently needs money. It's normal she is in a hurry.
But what if she was just here? For tricking you out of your money?
I'm rootless. My dream ever since I was little is to have a complete family. Now that my parents have found me and they are in trouble, how can I stand by and do nothing? Even if they're tricking me, this money can be considered as my way of repaying their kindness for giving me life.
Linda, that was the hard-earned money you've painstakingly saved. It's also your emergency fund. How can you give it away just like that? What if it's all for nothing?
It's all right. Money made is to be spent. If it can save a life, it's already worth it. I've never felt paternal or maternal love. In my last days, I want to feel what it's like to have parents.
Linda, that's your life-saving money? What if a miracle happens? Anyway, I don't agree with your doing. You deliver the meal to Charlie yourself.
Okay, I'll go. But don't tell anyone about my illness.
Understood.
Nancy's personality.
Haven't seen me for a few days. Are you pretending not to see me, or are you blind?
Hello, Mr. Chilton.
What? You just broke up with me, and now you want to dissociate from me?
Mr. Chilton, do you need me to remind you that it was you who told me not to appear before you?
But you appeared before me.
This hospital is a public place. I don't want to appear before you.
When you were with me, you were so well behaved. Now your true colors are exposed?
So you know, after all, I used to be completely submissive. But even if I was so docile, you just discarded me like that, didn't you? Please make way. I have food to deliver.
It's for Charlie?
So what? What does it have to do with you?
How is it not related?
Are you crazy? Hurry up and return my lunchbox.
I'm hungry. I want to eat it.
Back then, when we were together, I cooked for you every day. You threw it all away. Now you want to eat it. You have to see if I'm willing. Hurry up and give it back to me.
The past is in the past. Now I've changed my mind. Linda, you can only cook for me.
Unbelievable.
The lunchbox is in my hands. What else is there to do?
It has nothing to do with you.
Linda, stop there.
Sheldon, what on earth are you ranting about today?
I heard that. Your biological parents came to you. I just want to kindly remind you. They may not have good intentions. If you're smart, stay away from them, lest you suffer in the end.
Let me remind you as well. We have no relationship anymore. Please, from now on, mind your own business.
Such bad temper. She was so gentle at that time. It seems all pretended.
Nurse, didn't you say, as long as the medical fee is paid, my son's illness can be cured? Now, how come you say it can't?
The medical expenses are enough, but your son has uremia and needs a kidney transplant. There is no match available now, so surgery is not possible.
Your hospital should hurry up to find a suitable kidney. We have money.
Sorry, there really isn't a suitable kidney now. If your relatives are willing to donate a kidney, surgery can be performed at once.
What? Our kidneys can be used.
You are blood relatives. Naturally, it's possible. Anyway, your son has worsening symptoms now. If he doesn't have surgery in time, he will be in danger. You should discuss this well.
Oh dear. What should we do now?
Mom?
How come you are at the hospital?
Mom, why are you here?
Linda, since it's a blood relative, anyone can donate a kidney. Isn't she just the right person? Your brother is in this hospital. Linda, did you come specifically to see your brother? Linda, I knew it. You do care about us in your heart. Your brother is in the ICU. You can't see him for now.
Mom, what's wrong? Is there something wrong? Just tell me. Let me see if I can help.
Linda, please save your brother. Now you're the only one who can save your brother.
Only I can save him, but I'm not a doctor.
Linda, your brother has uremia. He needs a kidney transplant. The doctor said only a transplant can save your brother's life. I beg you to donate a kidney to your brother, okay?
What?
Linda, if you agree to donate a kidney, your dad, your brother, and I will be grateful to you forever.
Mom,
Don't worry, I've already inquired about it. Donating a kidney won't affect your health. I'm begging you, just donate a kidney to your brother, please.
Linda won't give your son a kidney donation.
Charlie, you are not well yet. Why did you come out?
I'm already fine. I can be discharged.
Linda, who is he?
I am her boyfriend, Charlie.
Charlie.
Auntie, I know you are Linda's biological mother, so I respect you. But you just found her. It's fine, you took all her savings. Now you want to force her to donate a kidney. Is this how a mother acts?
This is our family's affair. It has nothing to do with you.
Linda is my girlfriend. She will be my wife. You tell me if her health concerns me or not.
Linda, we have finally found you. As an elder sister, you wouldn't want to just watch your own younger brother suffer, right?
Mom, I truly don't want to, so I gave you all of my savings. But as for donating the kidney, I am sorry I can't do it.
Linda, I gave birth to you. Why can't you donate a kidney to your brother? Is this how you act as a sister?
Enough. She is not fit to be a sister. You gave birth to her and abandoned her. Now when you need her, you come to her. Do you think this is appropriate? Are you even fit to be a mother?
Charlie, what are you saying?
Linda, after I knew your biological parents came to you, I investigated them. They favor boys over girls. Considering you are a girl who cannot provide for their old age, they threw you into the trash bin. The dean brought you back.
You're talking nonsense.
Why would I? Could it be that Linda wasn't abandoned by you? Now that your son needs treatment, you've come back to find her.
You originally said that I went missing, and you've been looking for me. Were all these lies?
Linda, it's not like that. I can explain.
Explain how? Explain how you didn't abandon me, and you really looked for me for over 20 years, and now you want to acknowledge me.
Of course not. Linda, all parents love their children. Don't listen to his instigation.
Linda, when you were abandoned, the dean picked you up. The dean did try to find your biological parents, but they completely denied you and signed to sever ties with you. I entrusted the dean to find this. Everything I've said is true.
Linda, don't listen to him. This must be forged. Listen to me, please.
Why? The letter of severance is here. How else do you want to explain?
Linda, I know I was wrong. I will compensate you. As long as you donate a kidney, however you want to punish me is okay. All right.
20 years ago, the letter of severance was signed. You are no longer my mother, and your son is not my brother. Want me to donate a kidney? I'm telling you, it's never gonna happen.
Even with the letter of severance, I am still the one born to you. You won't even save your own blood brother. Are you really that malicious?
You!
Consider the 800,000 as me repaying you. Don't come to me again. I don't have family like you.
Stop. Believe it or not, I will take you to court and make it so you can't show your face in public.
With this here, do as you please.
Wretched girl, stop right there.
Shut up. Considering you are Linda's biological mother, I'll spare you for now, but I warn you, if you dare harass Linda again, I definitely won't let go of you and your family.
Oh my! This ungrateful girl. I'd better give birth to a meat bun back then. Who are you?
Did you slap Linda?
Well, what?
Won't say, will you? Teach her a lesson.
Yes.
Ah. Who are you? What do you want to do?
You want Linda's kidney? You've got guts.
It turns out you are also Linda's boyfriend. This despicable woman is actually two-timing. Such a fickle woman.
How dare you? You disrespect Miss Jeffrey.
From now on, I don't want to see her again in the Sea City. Deal with it cleanly.
Yes.
It turns out, I am truly unwanted.
Stop drinking, Linda. Why did you drink so much wine?
Charlie, give me the wine. I'm so sad. Just let me drink.
Linda, drinking so much alcohol is bad for your health.
Sheldon abandoned me. My biological parents abandoned me. Even you had once abandoned me. I am just one who is abandoned. What's the use of a healthy body? Besides, I am now in the late stages of gastric cancer. I won't live much longer. Ha ha ha.
Late-stage gastric cancer. Linda, why didn't you tell me? Come on, I'll take you to see the best doctor.
No, I won't go back. Nancy will be worried about me.
Fine, I won't send you back. Let's go to my place. You'll feel better after some rest.
Mr. Chilton, shall we go back?
You go back first.
Should I keep you company?
Get lost.
Mr. Chilton, you were here all night? Could it be that Miss Jeffrey stayed overnight at Charlie's place?
How's the investigation going?
After Charlie went missing, he went to the same orphanage as Miss Jeffrey. They were childhood sweethearts, and they had mutual affection.
Continue.
Charlie and Miss Jeffrey's sister had a car accident. Miss Jeffrey had no choice, urgently needing medical expenses, so she turned to you for help. Because she dated you, Charlie misunderstood. He went after Miss Jeffrey, but he fainted and accidentally lost his memory. Now his memory has been restored.
No wonder she stayed the night, or the old feelings have rekindled.
Mr. Chilton. Oh no. Mr. Chilton is extremely jealous. Miss Jeffrey, you must take care.
Who is it? The injury on my neck. How did it happen? Coming. Sheldon, how come it's you?
You're disappointed to see me here to see? Who did you think it was? Your old flame, Charlie.
What are you talking about? This is Charlie's home. If you go mad, take it out in a mental hospital. What are you doing? Let go of me. Let go. Sheldon, why did you bring me to your home?
You are my woman. This was where you used to live. You know why I brought you here.
Wait. Sheldon, we no longer have any relationship. What's this about?
I regret it.
What did you say?
I said I regret it. You are my woman. I don't allow you to be with another man.
Sheldon, do you know what you're talking about?
I do? I will not give you to Charlie.
Well,
it's impossible in this lifetime.
Sheldon, let go of me. I have no relation with Charlie.
No relation? If so, why? Were you at his house last night? What's on your neck?
You've misunderstood. This is not.
I saw it with my own eyes. You were together all night. You still dare to lie to me, or are you saying nothing happened?
Between me and Charlie, nothing happened. But on the night when I met Kent at the hotel, I lost my chastity to a stranger.
Linda, how dare you? You can only be my woman. From today onwards, without my permission, you cannot step out.
Sheldon, you can't lock me up here. Let me out.
If you are obedient and stay away from Charlie, I will let you out.
Let me out. Sheldon, you abandoned me and said you never wanted to see me. And now you detain me. What exactly do you want to do?
The nanny at your house said Miss Jeffrey refuses to eat. Well,
cancel all the meetings this afternoon.
Sheldon, where have you hidden Linda?
I'm sorry, Mr. Chilton. I failed to stop him.
Go down to receive punishment.
Yes.
I'm asking you, where have you hidden Linda?
Linda is my woman. You can't ask where she is.
Then, Sheldon, you have a fiancé. Why do you pester Linda?
She is my woman if I'm not. If I don't pester her, should I pester you?
Do you think I'm joking with you, Sheldon? You're about to get engaged to Sherry. Don't you know that? If your family and the York family find out about Linda's existence, she will have a hard time.
Enough, I don't need you to point fingers. Get out.
Sheldon, I won't let you harm Linda in the slightest. Tell me where Linda is. I'm going to take her away now.
I won't tell you where she is, Someone. Throw Charlie out.
Sheldon, you are crazy.
Soon, I can rid myself of the Chilton family's control. I won't let anyone hurt Linda.
Mr. Chilton, there's trouble. Sherry has charged into your villa. Miss Jeffrey is there.
What? Notify the subordinates. Do not let Sherry enter.
Kneel down.
Sheldon, you're back.
Sherry, how come you are here, you...
Sheldon, Linda is stealing things, and in your house, I just caught her red-handed. I was just thinking about how to deal with her.
I was not stealing.
You weren't? Then why are you here? Now Sheldon is back. Explain yourself clearly.
Linda. I did pay for your company for one night, but I didn't convey that. I wanted you, did I? Now you've intruded into my villa. Are you trying to throw yourself into my arms?
What did you say?
Isn't that so? You've tried so hard to get in. My heart will only be with Sherry. Your wishful thinking is in vain.
Sheldon, you are so eager to disassociate yourself from me? How ridiculous am I, thinking you had real feelings for me?
I spare you this time. Never do it again. Someone. Get her out of here.
Wait a minute. Sheldon, this woman trespassed into your villa and has a persistent ill intent. You want to let her go, just like that?
Sherry. She didn't cause any damage. A warning will suffice. No need to waste time on her. Let's go. I'll take you to eat.
Sheldon, you are my man. She dares to covet you. I can't swallow this insult.
How do you want to handle it?
Doesn't she like to seduce men? I recently have a business partner, Mr. Clement. He has played with quite a few women. He is known inside the circle as a notorious pervert. He just recently asked me to introduce someone to him. How about we send Linda to him? What do you say?
No way.
Why not? This kind of vile wretch who seduces men should be dealt with by someone like Howard Clement. We can deal with Linda and secure Mr. Clement's cooperation. Isn't it the best of both worlds?
Her mistakes are minor. No need to do that.
Sheldon, did you develop feelings for her after you slept with her?
Sherry, how could I? My thoughts are all on you. How could I like this kind of indecent woman?
So I am an indecent woman in his heart?
Sheldon, since you don't like her, let me do it my way. After all, if the Chilton family and the York family find it out, She'll be doomed. I'll just give her a little punishment. Rest assured, I'll instruct Howard not to go too far.
I'll listen to you.
Linda, did you hear that? Take good care of Howard.
Sheldon, you scoundrel! You said you wouldn't give me to another man. How could you do this to me?
Go!
Let me go.
Sheldon, you are mine. No one can take you away from me.
Don't worry, no one can. Sherry, our engagement party is around the corner. Since we're both available today, how about I accompany you to try on wedding dresses?
Sheldon, let's not get engaged.
No engagement?
Right? Let's just hold the wedding and get married. An engagement is too troublesome.
But I want to give you the grand wedding. If we go from engagement straight to getting married, it will be too rushed to get prepared.
Let's keep everything simple. I don't care about all the show. So many women covet you. It makes me uneasy. I just want to marry you as soon as possible.
You? Fine. I'll listen to you. When the time comes, just don't complain the wedding is too simple.
As long as I can marry you, nothing else matters. By the way, before you arrived, I had made a reservation to try on wedding dresses. Let's go together.
Okay. Wait in the car for me. How are the company's matters? Arranged.
Almost ready, Mr. Chilton. Are you really going to break away and become an adversary to them?
As a Chilton, I can't even choose my own spouse. I have no freedom at all. I've endured for so many years. Now, they dare to touch my woman. How can I bear it?
But Mr. Chilton, the Chilton and York families have been prosperous for a century. Once you break away, it'll be hard to confront them. You may as well stick to the original plan. Marry Sherry first and take control of the Chilton family completely. It'll be safer to make a move then.
The original plan? What about Linda? She has already been sent away.
Please don't be anxious. If you act prematurely and turn against them, Miss Jeffrey's situation will be even more dangerous.
Even more dangerous?
Exactly, Mr. Chilton. Once you turn against them, as Miss Jeffrey is now, in the hands of the York family, she will be the first to suffer retaliation. You must think twice.
Should I just watch Linda be tortured by Howard, that beast?
Don't be anxious. We can inform Charlie to go save Miss Jeffrey.
Go find Charlie as quickly as possible.
Yes.
Whoever dares to hurt Linda, I will make them pay 100 times over.
Hello, Howard. Have you received the gift I sent you?
Thank you, Miss York. I really like it.
Glad you like it. Do as you please. Even if she vanishes, it doesn't matter. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss York, rest assured, I guarantee not to disappoint you.
Sheldon, don't think I don't know what's between you and Linda. In this lifetime, you'll never see her again. Hello, Sheldon. My wedding dress is tailor-made by... I've tried it. It's perfect. You go try yours in the shop. I have to write the invitations to invite relatives and friends, so I won't accompany you. Okay. Go to the Clement family.
Okay, Miss York.
Truly a top-class beauty. Come here, beauty. Tell me, how did you offend that vicious Miss York?
Can you go and tell her I really didn't steal her man? I promise. From now on, I will never meet Sheldon again.
Beauty, do you know, at Sheldon's side, even a female mosquito would get swatted by her? In our circle, apart from my notorious reputation, Sherry is as infamous as me. You competed with her for a man. You're quite bold.
I didn't. My relationship with Sheldon has completely ended. Please spare me.
I haven't seen such a charming woman like you for a long time. Let you go? How could I bear to do so?
Mr. Clement, you're rich and powerful, with many beauties by your side. If I'm not willing, it won't be fun to force me, right?
It seems you really don't understand my preferences, huh? Those who come to me willingly are not my type. But someone like you...
Don't touch me.
Exactly. This is what I like.
Let go of me, beast.
Darn it. How dare you bite me? Wretched woman, how dare you bite me? I will teach you a lesson.
Where are you going?
Sherry, let me out. I really have nothing to do with Sheldon now. I beg you, please let me out.
I won't believe a single word you say. Don't even think about leaving here alive.
Stop fussing. Inside and out, everyone here is my man. Where can you run to?
Mr. Clement, I was wrong just now. I apologize to you. But I beg you, please let me go.
Oh, Miss York, how come you're here? I should have greeted you.
Cut the chatter. Give her a good lesson.
So, you are here to supervise. Rest assured, I guarantee you'll be satisfied.
What on earth do you want to do?
Go on. Scream makes me excited. You dare to bite me. How dare you? How dare you? I'm asking you to scream, not to speak.
Blood.
So much blood, huh? I like red the most. Miss York, what's the matter? She's pregnant?
Isn't she? Pregnant? Could it be that night?
Such bad luck. Alas, Miss York, what's the matter? How come this woman you sent here is pregnant, huh?
Linda, whose child is this?
Not Sheldon's.
Not his? You think I'm a fool? I'll teach you a lesson. Howard, help me get rid of the fetus in her womb.
All right. Understood.
This child really is not Sheldon's. I beg you, please don't hurt him. I beg you.
Do it.
What are you doing?
Mr. Clement, I couldn't stop him.
It's fine. He is one of us. You may leave.
Yes.
Mr. Chilton, welcome. Your presence honors us. What brings you here?
Sheldon, how did you come here?
You asked me to choose a suit. I'm afraid you wouldn't like it, so I came to find you to see which one you like the most. Aren't you writing the invitations? How did you get here?
I just came to see how Howard is teaching Linda a lesson.
What about her now?
She is fine now. She just tried to run away and hit Howard. She was just pushed a bit.
Right. I've always been gentle.
Sheldon, save me.
She looks very pale. You really didn't get physical?
Of course. No, she's pretending to be pitiful. Do you know? This woman is best at playing the victim.
I'm not.
Sheldon, didn't you ask me to help you choose a wedding suit? Let's go. We'll go right now. What's wrong? Don't worry. I'll have Howard simply teach her a lesson without harming her.
That's right, Mr. Chilton. Rest assured.
You're overthinking it. How could I care about this woman? I came here just to accompany Sherry to try on wedding dresses. Let's go.
Sheldon, I beg you. Don't leave.
Sheldon, we are getting married. The day after tomorrow. Our parents are waiting for us to write the invitations. If it gets delayed and they blame others, it would be too bad.
Okay. Let's go.
Sheldon, you're really ruthless. I don't love you anymore. I don't want to love you anymore.
Stop thinking about it. Sheldon will not come to save you. Just blame yourself. Be more careful in your next life. Don't covet what belongs to others. Okay?
Don't,
Linda.
Mr. Jones.
How dare you hurt Linda? Linda, wake up. Hang in there. I'm taking you to the hospital. Beat him hard.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I am Mr. Clement, the young master. Let go of me.
Now in the Sea City, there is no Clement family anymore.
What? What? How is this possible? How is this possible? No. I'm going to fight you.
Beat him up and throw him in the evidence of harming others at the doorstep of the judicial department. With this evidence, he shall face fatal consequences.
Oh no, the patient is bleeding profusely.
Transfuse blood quickly. No, quick, emergency treatment.
Charlie, how is my sister doing now? How is my sister doing now?
Nancy, she is bleeding heavily. They have been rescuing her all night. I don't know how she is.
How could this happen? How could she end up like this? Who did this to her?
It was Sherry.
So it was her. That malicious woman. I'm going make her pay for it.
Today is the day Sheldon marries Sherry. You must not go, or you won't be able to return.
I must go. My sister is still fighting for her life. Why should they be blissful? I'll go ruin their wedding.
Nancy, stop making a scene. Your sister is still in surgery. You must stay with her. Once her surgery is finished, we will go settle scores with them.
Right. My sister is still in surgery. She is still in danger. We can't leave. We can't go away. We can't leave.
Sheldon, today is our big day. Why do you look unhappy?
Not at all. I'm just thinking, you look so beautiful today.
Sheldon, you've never complimented me like this before.
Really? Then I'm to blame. Well, the wedding is about to start. Let me go prepare first. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Mr. Chilton, 60% of the senior staff of the Chilton Group aligned under your name. Now, as long as you get the Patriarch's seal, you can completely control the Chilton Group.
Once the marriage is complete, old Mr. Chilton will hand over the seal to me. After today, I will no longer be controlled by anyone.
Congratulations, Mr. Chilton.
Linda. Did Charlie take her away?
Don't worry, Mr. Chilton. I just saw with my own eyes Charlie taking Miss Jeffrey away. I just had no time to see Miss Jeffrey.
You go right now. Time for me to go on stage.
Yes.
Nurse, how's the patient now?
Quickly, tell me how she is.
We are very sorry. We have done our best.
What do you mean by that?
She has lost too much blood. You can go in to say your farewells to her.
Nancy, wake up.
The nurse is lying to us, right? She is just joking with us, isn't she? How could my sister? I don't believe it. It's impossible.
Nancy, stop talking. Let's go in now to see your sister.
Linda, it's me, Nancy. Linda, please look at me. I am Nancy.
Nancy, don't cry. I'm fine.
Linda, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I failed to save you.
Not your fault. None of you should feel sad. In the next life, we will meet again.
Linda, please don't leave us.
Linda, I don't want a next life. Don't leave me. I just want you to be fine. Linda, don't leave me.
I want to see him. One last time.
Okay. I will let you see him one last time.
Bride and groom, you may exchange rings now. Dear friends, let's give a round of warm applause for the bride and groom.
Sheldon, answer the phone. Answer the phone quickly.
Forget it. After I vanish, please deal with my body immediately.
No.
Thank you.
Linda. 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 Wake up, Linda. Linda, don't leave me behind.
Wish you a happy marriage. This is the family seal from old Mr. Chilton. From now on, you are the new head of the Chilton family.
Sheldon, congratulations.
Mr. Chilton. Mr. Chilton, Miss Jeffrey is...
Speak, what happened to her?
This is my wedding with Sheldon. Mr. York, what are you doing?
Someone take him away.
Mr. Chilton, Miss Jeffrey is gone.
Gone? What do you mean? Tell me, what happened to Linda?
I've just received the news. Miss Jeffrey didn't make it.
Do you know what you're saying?
Mr. Chilton, it's true. Miss Jeffrey was tortured by Howard. When brought to the hospital, she suffered a massive hemorrhage. And with her stomach cancer, she was not resuscitated. Mr. Chilton.
You must be lying to me, right? I don't believe it.
Sheldon. Today is our wedding day. Where are you going?
The wedding is canceled.
You can't. Are you crazy? So many people are watching.
Sheldon, if you leave, what about my daughter?
Allying with your family through marriage is just for me, to get the patriarch seal. But you should never have touched someone you shouldn't have. Now, there is no need for this wedding to go on.
Sheldon, you do love Linda. But she is no longer alive now.
Shut up. She is waiting for me. She must be playing a prank on me. I'm going to find her. I'll tell her the one I love is always her. I'm going to find her.
Your Chilton family fell out with our York family today. Don't you fear our family's retaliation?
Mr. Chilton, you cannot leave today.
I'll put an end to whoever dares to stop me today.
Sheldon, you dare to insult me like this. I won't let this go.
Where are you hiding, Linda? Tell me where you are. Hiding her.
Sheldon, you have the nerve to come.
Tell me, where is she? Speak up.
Linda is already gone. She is already gone.
You're lying to me. Hand her over to me now. If you don't hand her over, I'll make your lives a living hell.
My sister is here. Have you come to your senses?
Why do you have to be so cruel? Why did you cremate her? I didn't see her one last time.
Sheldon, you have the nerve to say that?
I didn't harm her. I didn't get a chance to love her. How could I have harmed her?
You didn't? If it wasn't for you sending her into Howard's hands, how would my sister be tortured to the point of severe bleeding? She was pregnant, did you know? And she also had stomach cancer. She could have another half year.
I harmed her and the child. I'm begging you. Can you return Linda to me? I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
Get lost. Don't ever show up in front of my sister again, or block her path to reincarnation.
Mr. Chilton, Mr. Chilton.
I thought that by marrying Sherry, I could protect her. I never imagined I would harm her.
Mr. Chilton.
I will make those who hurt Linda pay with blood. Linda, I've come to see you again. You've been gone for a year. I miss you more and more. Don't be afraid, Underground. Once I've avenged you, I'll come to be with you.
Mr. Chilton. Mr. Chilton. Mr. Chilton, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please let me go. You've already bankrupted the York family. You've also driven my parents out of the Wood City. Howard is gone. Now, isn't the entire Chilton family under your control? You've avenged her. What exactly do you still want now?
You harmed my wife. I just made you suffer some bone-deep injuries. This is hardly enough.
Sheldon, you've already tortured me into something inhuman. You've destroyed everything I had. I already know I was wrong. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I beg you. Please let me go. I beg you.
Put an end to her.
No, don't do it, Sheldon.
Linda? I've avenged you. Now, as the chief culprit, I should pay you with my life. Don't go too fast. Wait for me.
Mr. Chilton? Mr. Chilton, don't scare me.
I'm still alive?
Mr. Chilton, you're finally awake.
Why did you save me?
If you want to accompany my sister, you have to ask her whether she agrees or not. You'd better continue to live well. Only by living well can you atone to my sister for a lifetime.
Mr. Chilton.
She is right. I have to live. You may leave. I won't do this again.
All right. Mr. Chilton, have a good rest.